How to market your business 5 ways inexpensively. You're going to learn that here in this video today. So stay tuned because I'm going to throw a bonus in at the end that's going to help you as well. So let's get it. What's up everyone, my name is Alicia Renee and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways how you can market your small business. Go ahead and like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share it with some friends and family, and put some comments below. I want to know what your small growing business is, what marketing ideas that work best for you, and if any of the ones that I'm going to share with you today work, please come back and comment on that. So let's dive right into it. Tip number 1 is going to be the social media platform. Yes, I know it's probably the most common thing that everyone do, but you have to be very strategic about it. So think about the platforms that you have available within your reach. You have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. The list goes on and on. Think about what you have that are the most popular that's out here though, and that's where you're going to have to be very strategic. Right now, currently, we have TikTok out. That may just be your best platform to start on because your audience is going to be much wider, much greater with it being such a new platform. Now, this is not to say to neglect the other platforms. Some people may not want to jump over to TikTok so soon, or it could just be they never want to. So still market to these other platforms as well, but if it were me starting a new business, my very first platform would be TikTok because it is the most popular and where your largest audience will currently be at. The second tip that I have for you is to develop a email marketing plan. So within this plan, what you can do is use the emails from previous clients that you have had and run a promotion with your business, something that can catch their eye where they can share it with their other friends and family. And what happens with that is more of like a word of mouth kind of thing. Once they see that email, they can send it off and share it to other friends and family. Now, you may be asking me, Alicia, how the heck am I going to be able to build an email campaign list with no clients? This is a brand new business. No worries. What you can do is go ahead and provide a free service. But however, in order for people to sign up for that free service, make them go through a link like Calendly, create like a sign up sheet on there for them to fill out. And now on Calendly, once you do this, it will show you that you have to put your name, your contact, and your email or whatever that you may suggest that customer to fill out. And you can also have it where it's mandated. So if these boxes are not filled out, they cannot proceed and go forward with the booking. What happens once they do this is they'll get a confirmation to their email about booking the services that whatever it is that you're going to provide for free. And then you will also have a email sent to you as well with their name, contact information, as well as their email sent to you. So that is a great way to start keeping up your emails and saving them into the campaign list. I will say too, that Calendly will save all your previous bookings, so I can go back to like the previous year and still get emails from my previous clients. So whenever I'm ready to start doing promotional advertisements for my photography business at New Lifestyle Images, then I can go ahead and start sending it out to all the clients I have had an interaction with, and I can just kind of show you that process too.
So this is the Calendly link that you can download onto your phone. Here is a list of services that you can provide to the clients. They'll choose the appropriate service, date, time, and they'll confirm it by hitting the confirm button and putting all the required information in that you have on your sign up sheet. So if that's the name, the email, phone number, maybe some additional questions that you may have or whatever you need, just so when you talk to your customer, you already know what kind of shoot that they prefer to have. So I'll zoom in and you can see the little star beside the name and the email. Those are mandated. So when clients do go to sign up, they cannot bypass that, and you need that for your email marketing. So this is just additional questions that you can have listed as well, so you know what kind of shoot that they want to have. So once the customer completes everything, they'll get a confirmation just like this sent to their email. And for us, we will also get a notification as well when they book, and it will look something similar like this. Once we click on that, we can go through the email link or we can go through Calendly, and this is what it will look like for us. We'll see all that information that the clients filled out in the sign-up sheet. And where you see the email, you can always refer back to this any point of time whenever you start your email marketing list, and there you go.
So tip number 3 is going to be to create a business commercial. Now, before you freak out, it does not have to be anything that's like top of the line, extravagant, or anything like that. Just a quick 30-second video or less that shows a little snapshot of what you do with your service. So for example, if you bake treats or make cakes or some kind of food that you make, if you want to be a chef, whatever that skill or that trade is that you want to turn into a business, videotape yourself providing that service. So for example, if it's like cakes, you have all your product and everything lined up. If it's the food, have all that product and everything lined up, and show yourself, videotape yourself pouring those mixtures all into a bowl, or putting that food inside of that pan or that crock pot, or maybe putting it inside of that oven. And you can just have your phone or whatever you're going to use to videotape yourself, have a little bird's eye view, and show yourself pouring the batter into the cupcake liner, or pouring the batter into a pan, or maybe mixing up the flour onto the chicken or something like that, so you can just show people what you do. Another ideal too is if you do photography, maybe you can have a friend or even a bystander, someone that can videotape you for a couple seconds while you're interacting with that client or with that customer, and showing how you take their photos. So I will actually insert a couple videos or maybe even some pictures of me interacting with some previous clients too, and that way you guys can actually see how things look on my side, on my view. And so let's take a look.
Here I am showing you the behind scenes on how I record my YouTube videos. You can use this example whenever you're making your business commercial. You can show others how the behind scenes things work before you give them the final product. All your hard work, sweat, and tears, you can give them a glimpse of that and create your business commercial with it.
Tip number 4 is to partner up. Here is going to be a very good way for you to network and meet other people that's within the community where you are at. So for example, if there is a food truck business that are out there and you have a special kind of treat that you can kind of formulate, or some kind of special drink or something like that, maybe you could partner up with that food truck company and see, hey, even though you guys sell food, what if I can offer, this sweet pastry or this, specialty drink, whatever it is that you have your signature on, and see if they can partner up with you and earn some kind of commission off of that for every sale. Also, that could be another way too. And when you create these treats or, whatever it is that you are offering to sell to them, what if you could put your logo on there too? That's something maybe you can add within that contract. And then that way when customers purchase, not only are they purchasing it from the food truck, they also see your logo there as well. Another ideal too is if you are in the photography business like myself, you can also look for companies that are new and rising within your area and reach out to them and see what photography services they may need. So for example, it could be headshots for the employees. It could be simple as taking pictures of their services that they may offer that they can put onto their website, or put on, flyers and things like that. So you always want to keep your eye out to the new building areas of your community and the infrastructure and things that are going on and new businesses that are coming around. All right, so tip number 5 is going to be my absolute favorite. This is one of the ones that many people kind of forget about and have navigated away from, but trust me, it's still highly effective, and that is business cards. You still want to be able to have business cards to pass out to clients or potential clients that are in your pathway. So with this, you want to be very creative on how you do that. Be very strategic. So you want to look for highly populated areas. Disclaimer here though, with the times that we are living in, you still want to be very mindful of your distancing and make sure you're keeping a safe, bubble around yourself and that separation from other people. But passing out business cards in a highly populated area is a great way for you to network, interact with people, especially if it's an event that is going on. So for example, in the city that I live in, one of the things that they do have periodically is a thing called Food Truck Fridays. So this is where a lot of the food trucks within the area would come to the downtown area, and this is where a lot of people will kind of congregate and kind of eat and hang out. And as you are walking past people, you can let them know, hey, I'm a business owner, this is what I do, here's my card. Or you can even talk to some of those business owners at the food trucks and tell them, hey, this is what I do you mind if I leave a couple business cards here on the table, or within the area where your customers can see them? And that's another way to get your business cards passed out as well. Some of the other highly populated areas as well, if you don't have an event going on in your city, is the park. You can also go there and talk to other parents and let them know what you do. That way you can also see what other parents are doing, and that's another way to network as well. Another thing too, I also like to suggest is apartment complexes. Now, keep in mind you don't want to get in trouble for soliciting or anything like that, but if you do have some business cards or maybe a flyer or so that you could possibly post within the area, may want to also get permission from like the leasing office, but maybe you can post around the mailbox or maybe leave at the doors or something like that. Just make sure you are very, careful with doing that, and make sure you have permission or something like that if you choose to take that route. We'll say too, with these business cards, another great way to get these people to go ahead and book with you or to ask for your services or whatever, on those business cards you can also put a certain percentage off, so maybe $10 off, $5 off, or something like that if they go ahead and book by a certain time. And make sure you put the expiration date on there, because some people will hold on to that card for months and months out, and you may have forgot that you passed that card out, or you may have updated your brand or something like that. So make sure you put an expiration date by the end of this month or by the end of this year, and that's a great way to get them motivated to go ahead and book for that service. Now for this bonus tip, I will go ahead and put my disclaimer here right now. Do your research, read all terms and conditions prior to executing this bonus tip. Now, if you are a part of some kind of delivery service, whatever that may be, I will not name any platforms, but if you are a part of any of that, that is another great way how you can also network as well. So for example, if you are doing a service and you are interacting with these customers and you see them directly, you may can say, hey, excuse me, do you mind if I pass you my business card? This is what I do. I am located whatever city that you're in. Now, I will tell you this, if you are doing any kind of service where a seal bag is involved, do not ever open up a seal bag to put your business card inside of. Just leave your card with that bag, and if that person were to see it, great. If not, then it's okay. It probably wasn't meant to be, move forward. But never open a sealed bag of any sort to put your business card inside of. So that is my disclaimer here. So you can do as you wish with that information. I've known that it has worked for other people that has shared this with me, but do as you please with it. Just make sure you read your terms and conditions. I've already, shared that disclaimer. Guys, that's all the tips and tricks that I have for you guys today on ways that you can expand and market your business. Let me know which one you're going to implement. I will talk to you guys soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.